Some memories don't come back as sounds. They return as stillness. Long after the uniform is gone, after the dust has settled, after the world moves on, there are moments that sit quietly in a soldier's mind, waiting, not because they are forgotten, but because remembering them takes courage. This is one of those moments. There are moments in a soldier's life that never fade, not explosions, not gunfire, but silence. The silence that follows an order you know will change everything. I used to believe war was about heroes, about bravery, medals, stories people clap for. That belief lasted right up until the night our convoy stopped moving and no one spoke. It was my third deployment. By then, war felt almost routine. Check the gear, load the truck, joke with the guy next to you, even when you're afraid. Especially when you're afraid. That night was supposed to be simple. Escort, secure, extract, nothing special. That's what they said. The road cut through a small valley. Too quiet, no civilians, no lights, no movement. Mark survived, barely. They flew him home before deployment ended. The rest of us stayed. When people ask me about heroism, this is what I think about. Not the fighting, not the weapons. I think about the quiet after, the empty seat on the truck, the jokes that stop halfway through a sentence. I think about how war doesn't just take lives, it rearranges the ones that remain. I came home years ago, but part of me still listens for radio static at night, still watches roads too carefully. I don't tell this story for sympathy and not for praise. I tell it because memories like these don't belong in silence. Some stories are written in history books. They live in the minds of those who carried someone through the dark and never forgot how heavy that weight felt. Every veteran knows that kind of quiet. It doesn't mean safe, it means waiting. I remember gripping my rifle tighter, not because of fear, but instinct. That's when the first explosion hit the front vehicle. The flash turned night into daytime for half a second. Training kicked in before thought. We took positions, returned fire, voices shouting over the radio, someone screaming coordinates that didn't make sense anymore. Through the smoke, I saw our lead gunner trying to crawl away from the wreck. He didn't make it far. I don't remember pulling him back. I only remember realizing his weapon was still firing even after he stopped breathing, and that image stays with you. The firefight lasted maybe 10 minutes. It felt like an hour. When it ended, nothing felt victorious, just broken metal, dust in our mouths, and a head count that came up short. One of our guys, Mark, was missing. We searched longer than protocol allowed, longer than logic advised, because leaving someone behind doesn't feel like an option, even when command tells you it is. We found him near the ravine, alive, bleeding, calm in a way that didn't make sense. He looked at me and said, "Guess this is it, huh?" Those were the bravest words I've ever heard. Not because he wasn't afraid, but because he knew exactly what was happening. We carried him out under sporadic fire, every step feeling borrowed.